Yeah, you. What's up, everybody? Hopefully, everybody is doing okay. It's on a Sunday, and I'll be doing a trade review for Friday because I haven't done one, and I saw it is a perfect opportunity that we can talk about the chats. So, as you can see, I had this first trade on Thursday, and also, sorry, I had also this other second trade, which was on Friday. You can see both trades, the TP were didn't or were not hit um, during the day, right? During that day, but you can see with proper trade management from the video that I did on Thursday, which unfortunately I did realize there was no audio. Sorry for that if you've watched that video, and I guess this video is working because I've checked some settings, and I've seen everything is okay for this video. And yeah, for now I did take out some Pajos for this trade. It was a 1 to 2. Yeah, it was a 1 to 2. Then, yeah, but my tip, you can see, wasn't hit. Then the market reversed again, and I had a key level. I guess you can see the 2 hour fair value gap, which I'll be talking about. And then on Thursday, I had some part of the trade, or I let some part of the trade run through, right? A small portion of the trade because I'd taken out my patience. Then I think on Friday I did manage to collect everything by 12 noon. On Friday, I collected all my profits. Then I closed all my two trades, the one that I placed on Friday and the other partial that I'd let open on Thursday, right? So that's what I did, and now I will be talking of the both trades of the ideas that I did, how I did read this price, and uh, trade one and trade two. Then I'll be talking about trade management, and how I did see and how I did manage my second trade, because you can see we had a long week there that I guessed if most people had placed their stop at a give or at a given level, which I'll be talking about, that above the 2 hour and fair value gap, they would have been taken out them, then the market rally lower. So let's get started with these analysis. So what you can see, I want us to go from the higher time frame, probably the daily time frame, and see what I had seen, and maybe get to also check out what we might be expecting this week, right? So I'm also expecting by the a heavy or a bearish week this other coming week. I will be expecting that, because what can we see over here? We had seen the market, let me widen everything. We have from these candles high, bullish, yeah, we have from these candles high over here to these candles low. I measured this range to determine the premium discount. I guess you can see this green zone is my premium zone, and this red zone is my discount zone. So currently price is playing in premium, right? So, and if we want to be buying, definitely we want to see the market maybe retrace to discount, from which you can look for opportunities to go higher, because we cannot be buyers in premium. I mean, we have to see market retrace to discount, then from that level we can be buying. And as you can see over here is what last week and the previous other weeks. I'll delete this particular line of mine. Yeah, so yeah, what we can see price has been doing is inside that premium is we had these bullish, let me widen that. So we had these bullish candles inside this bearish price leg, and you can see market rallied the previous week higher tapped into this up close candle, which to me is a bearish order block, this last up close candle. So to me it tapped it, and you can see how the body, this candle body respected these order blocks, both these upper up close, and also this upper close candle over here. So the candle closed below that those candles, and then we can see how the candle had rallied higher, then it closed later on. That's the previous week, and we had a key level there, which I was watching this daily inversion fair value gap, which I'll be showing you. I guess from the weekly time frame you can see how the candle was respecting this midpoint, right? Then we can see it rallied lower, then we can see how it did rally higher again. So for me, I'm expecting to see market to trace to discount first, to retrace lower, maybe to this sell side liquidity, or to maybe inside these monthly order block. Then we can see a rally higher, or we can see if the market will be moving lower. So that's what I was expecting, lower prices. And also for the next week I'm expecting lower prices. But first of all, let's see the price action from the daily time frame and see if the market or we have that market maker sell model. And what we can see over here is we had these down throw down movement, a downtrend, I mean. You can see how lower lows are being formed and higher highs. Then over here we had this sweep of liquidity with these heavy candles. Then you can see how the market started to rally higher, and and you can see higher highs and higher lows being formed. Then we had this sweep of liquidity over here. You can see this BCL, this buy side liquidity, with my emoji there. So my emoji there signifies that the liquidity has been cleared, and yeah, liquidity was cleared there, and you can see the movement of candles lower. So this so the inversion fair value gap I was talking about is this candles fair value gap over here that had already been replaced, but that had already been rebalanced, not replaced, over here. Then we had these fair value gap also being respected and disrespected. By being balanced, again we can see a violation by this candle closing below it. So what else something else I was watching for this week, you can see how these candles were respecting the midpoint of this daily fair value gap, right? So after I'd seen these, definitely on, maybe on it was on Wednesday. So on Thursday, I didn't really want to see market rally higher above these daily fair value gap midpoints. So that's why I'll be showing you where my stops were placed above these how can I call it? This daily fair value gap midpoints, right? So that's was my key level where I was watching to place my stop losses. So, and my targets were below these lows, below this low, and also below this low, this sell side liquidity over here. And I'll delete something. No, I'll be talking about it. I don't want to delete it, and therefore I was anticipating to see these displacement lower on Friday. So also on Thursday, but you can see how later on the market rallied back higher. And then on Thursday we can see this closure, and so this other coming this other coming week I will be checking on the economic calendar to see what really we can be anticipating from this coming week, right? So from the 4 hour time frame, what I did see is we had these I guess you can remember this tool over here, this tool, this green zone and the red zone. This is the premium and discount. So what I'm expecting is I'm expecting to see a rally lower to this what the fuck is happening over here? Sorry guys. So I'm expecting market to retrace lower to discount, so that's why I'm having this tool over here. And what I've been watching is this daily fair value gap that I've been talking about. And what I really did see on Wednesday is we had this liquidity above here and also this liquidity above here. The market rallied higher, cleared the liquidity, then I saw this a reaction, and then as I was watching the price action, that's why I took this lower. So I had my tool, my premium discount tool, this tool, to from this price low to this price high. So I wanted to see a market retrace to discount, so I was watching a given level here. So for now, because we are done with it, and we know that we are expecting lower prices, so there's no need for that. And let's see what I did see on Thursday that made me take that sell. So I had seen liquidity being grabbed, and I'd seen that we were in a key level, and I noticed, and we are in premium, from which we should be selling off. So these three arrays to me, and we had liquidities over here, over here, and you can see over here I'd labeled to take a partial over here. So that's why I have this line below this low, and these lows over here also. We have lows over here to be targeting. So I had lots of confluences from premium. We have a key level, we have a swing high being formed, we have premium discount, we have liquidity being grabbed. So to me, I had a lot of confluences to that confirmed to me that I can be going bearish. So over here on Thursday when I came, because Wednesday closed with this candle over here. So what I saw, I had this bullish candle, a heavy down close candle. Then to me Thursday, this up close candle, upon its closure, I saw that this previous other bullish candle prevented this candle from closing higher. So I dropped lower inside the 3 hour time frame. I didn't spot much. Much, but I also read the price action over here. Liquidity being grabbed is seeing this price action over here. This candle, this heavy down close candle, another up close candle over here that was acting as a resistance, preventing higher prices but supporting lower prices. So on Thursday, what we saw during London is we had this 3 hour candle being respected by it, by preventing prices from going higher. And then on Friday, what I saw, because I'll be talking of both trades, is what shortly guys, I'm back. I'm watching the AFCON finals, so I saw the Cote d'Ivoire are back, have a comeback. They were down 1-0, now they're up to 1. So that's what I did. I wanted to see first, then continue with this video. So I guess I've talked about what I really from the 4 hour time frame, what I did see on Thursday. And so over here on Friday, what I did see is we had this retracement higher, and we had these up close candles over here, which to me are as an order block. From this high to the low, I saw price was already in premium of this price leg. And from let me show you. So from the high, this high to this low, so I'll put my tool there to the low over this. You can see price has already retraced into premium right here. So I will delete that tool to make our charts clean. So after I'd spotted on Thursday, price had retraced to premium, and we had to sell off to the premium because we want to be selling to premium. So I wanted to see a drop around this level. And so what happened is we had a 2 hour fair value gap, which I was also watching. So over here we have this 2 hour fair value gap, and I saw market that tapped into it, and you can see how the candles are respecting these 2 hour fair value gap over here. Can see how the candles are being they're respecting the midpoint by candles closing below the midpoint of that. And wicks, we had wicks, but they also did not damage higher, but liquidity was being generated, because you can see inside the 1 hour you will be seeing how we had relatively equal highs, which to me were concerning, and that's why I had a wide stop loss over here. But with proper risk management, I this wasn't too large for my risk, but yeah, I had everything under my watch. So um after seeing these relatively equal highs, I decided that I should be putting also over here. We have these relatively equal highs, so I had my stop loss at a level whereby I was giving room for all this liquidity above. So inside the 1 hour, what I spotted is, you can see over here the build up of the liquidity above these. We had equal highs, which to me was triggering, and we had Asia highs that had not been cleared, but liquidity had built there. So upon entering my trade at around this level, and how did I enter my trade? I'll drop back to the 15 minutes time frame, from which we had a fair value gap that was created. um, yeah, over here we had uh, I saw these order block being violated over here. I saw a order block being violated over here. Then as price was retracing higher with this candle, then I took my trade there during London session. Then we had this consolidation. We were moving short drawdown, or a low drawdown. Then I saw this break lower, but to me I wasn't really convinced to trail my stop loss to break even. And what happened before, I couldn't trail my stop loss, because this liquidity to me was alarming. So we can see this candle, we had this wick that cleared the liquidity. Then we can see how price rallied lower there, and I was watching the 30 minutes time frame when we had this fair value gap. And what I wanted to see is, because this fair value gap had been created, I didn't want to see any candle close above it. If a candle had closed above it, then I would have closed my trade there. But I can see the reaction, it was a week. Then we continued shortly lower. Then I was taking purchases after the low. I took purchases at around this. Then I saw this up close candle by noon. Then I cancelled all my trade, because I've said before, I had this trade. I had this a part of this trade still running, and also this trade, so I cancelled everything. So concerning these other trade is, I wanted, my entry was based on these 2 hour fair value gap, which was paired with also these it was a 1 hour fair value gap. Yeah, paired with this 1 hour fair value gap. So at the midpoint of that, I took my sell during London. You can see I was in a drawdown. Then later on the market rallied to my direction. So that was it for the two trades that I took. We have few minutes before Monday, so we'll be watching also, because I'm expecting to see sales. So for gold, I'm shorting for the rest of probably this week, and hopefully we'll get to draw something and maybe pass our challenges, because I'm up 2% my challenge. And to me, I'm pleased, but everything I give glory to God. So thank you guys for watching this video. Please remember to subscribe, and please remember to learn, because this thing is being, if you get the skill, then every effort you could have put, then you'll be rewarded. Put in the work and everything will be okay. So thank you for watching. Until next time guys, be safe. Bye.